Hi, I'm Terry with Burlette Painting, and today we're going to go over the first steps to get a job going. First off, the most important part of any interior paint job is always going to be your covering. It's going to take a while to do, but it's super duper important that you do it and you do it right with the right products and the right tapes. So as you can see, we've already came in this area here, we've already taped it off. As you can see, we've covered all of our windows, we've covered all of our, literally anything in this house that does not get paint on it. Now, when you're taping stuff off, it's important that you use the right tape for the right reasons. So as you can see right here, I'm going to pull this up, which as you can see, we've done covered our baseboards and everything. As you can see, the blue tape, which is frog tape, is what's sticking underneath this brown tape to the actual baseboards. We don't want to pull finish up. If you use this brown tape right here on anything such as this wood, the floor, it is going to pull your finish up. This brown tape is only for situations when you're taping plastic to plastic, plastic to paper such as this, paper to paper. This stuff is super sticky and it's going to stick good. But it's not going to release good. So you only want to use this tape in situations that it's going to be something thrown away. As you can see underneath here, we have our blue tape sticking to the floor. That is the frog tape. We go around the complete perimeter with this blue tape. After we do that, we come back with this brown paper right here, and we use the brown tape. We use the brown tape to stick to the blue tape and the paper. We do this to ensure that the paper stays stuck down better. If you try to just only use the blue tape to the paper, it will peel up. So after we get done going around the whole entire perimeter with the blue tape and the paper, our next step is cover our baseboards. As you can see, we use the blue tape, covered the baseboards. We covered our windows. You got your blue tape here on your edges. It's frog tape. It's not going to bleed behind. As professionals, we do not use this blue tape to cut our straight lines with though. We're protecting this so that way when we roll, the sprinkles don't get on this stuff. But when we actually go to cut our straight lines, we will still freehand our straight lines. If you get too much paint on that tape, when you go to peel it, it can peel off. So we still freehand our lines. As you can see, not only do the windows, but this is a gigantic door array. It also needed to be covered every square inch, even up there. As you can see up in the ceiling, we've already started our ceilings, which is something we'll get into for the next step. But that's a good example of why we need to cover these areas good, because when you're out there painting, even the best painter is going to drip a few drops. So day one, we come in, we cover everything. Cover the floors with rosin paper. If there's carpet, we use the carpet shield. It's like a saran wrap sticky stuff. Works really good. All of our as you can see, we got this fireplace here covered up. It's bagged up all the way around. It's encapsulated. As you walk with me, you can see how we do our kitchens. Our kitchens are a little different. We've got some guys in here painting ceilings. But when we cover up our kitchens, we use a different tape. Anytime that you are taping to a cabinet, a vanity, anything that is, say, super important, you're going to want to use the yellow frog tape. The yellow frog tape is similar to the blue frog tape, but it has been designed for delicate release, meaning you can stick this stuff to delicate surfaces such as your cabinets, anything like that. As you can see right here is kind of the same system as we did on the floors. We went around and we used the yellow tape as our base. That way when we're done at the end of the job and we peel our plastic, this yellow tape is not going to hurt it. The blue tape that's right here over top of it is only used to connect the plastic to the yellow tape. So you see some blue tape here, but this blue tape is only plastic to plastic. There is no blue tape actually adhered to any of these cabinets. As you can see, it is all yellow tape. We use the yellow tape a lot for cabinets and vanities, just for protection. It's, like I said, it's delicate release for up to 30 days. Your average blue tape is only for a week. So, you know, it's important to know your tapes. the reasons for using yellow tape, reasons for using blue tape. Sometimes we use the green tape for different things. And of course your masking tape for paper to paper. So this is always going to be your first step on any job. I call this day one. Go in the whole house, cover it from top to bottom. After you finish this step, we'll start talking about what we're going to get started on day two.